Hello, this is Deckard6 and welcome back to Tale Tellers. Let's start. I'll talk while we train. So, we're making games, but we're not making a whole lot of money. We're sort of hovering in the same 70 million range. Okay, not going to level design yet, no point until we get higher. But I am going to start putting you into design now and boosting that. Okay, so, we need to make some actual money. We're investing what we're making, but we're not actually pulling any. So I'm thinking, how do we do that? Sequels. We already made a dungeon game. So following that up with another sequel on the PlayStation 2 with our new engine seems like a valid investment to me. I'm going to pump some technology into you. While you stay balanced. So I'm thinking we'll follow up. Can't do that, I'll screw up my point balance. So I'm thinking we follow up Princess Rescue with Prince Rescue. You know, we were kind of a little male-focused. I'm actually doing technology with you. You're going to need at least some training in that. You know, why is it the princess that always needs rescuing? Occasionally a prince can be rescued. So we'll follow up Princess Rescue with Prince Rescue and hopefully be able to make some money off of that. I mean, we already know the formula works. Wait for the training to finish. Wow. Good thing I waited, is now you guys can go on vacation. I really want the whole team to be synced up at some point, but for now the two halves will have to work. So, follow up with Princess Rescue. We put at least one game in between and we're using a new engine, which I believe is all the requirements you need for making a sequel. Be successful. Prince Rescue. Here we go. Notice how I tried to play Princess by default, almost. So, video... Oh, that's a lot higher. That's a lot higher than I want. No. I think I might have screwed up with these features. You know what? Let's take off multiplayer. Is that an acceptable level? I think that's an acceptable level. So, Prince Rescue might not be multiplayer like Princess Rescue was, but it's going to have some better video playback options. I don't even know what that's going to do for it. Oh well. Off it goes. To the races. Those points are looking pretty good. We should make some new records off of this at least. And I think we're going to be on time for G3. What else do we have? Once again, I think that's just going to take too much. So I'll just switch AI, better AI to AI companions. You won't be able to play with anyone else, but now you'll have your AI companions to help you. And I'm pretty sure we can do some marketing for this. Still not confident enough to do a large campaign, but we'll get to E3 maybe? To get off a multi-platform. Heck yes. Been waiting for that. That's a chance to start making some serious moolah. Product placement. I've actually never taken this event. I might sometime either look it up or just take it sometime when I'm feeling silly. The 200k for what we're doing? No, I'm not going to risk getting flack from fans for product placement. Not actually get soundtrack, which is somewhat disappointing. Though that would also probably have been a useless one, the way I'm batting right now. And we're finally getting some decent research points, partly because our research lab has just been running on research points this whole time. And we're going to have to do a large investment in multi-platform. You guys get the lucky break of taking vacation during bug development, or bug fixing. We'll make a large booth. It's only a month and a half away. I think we can sit in post-dev long enough to get the G3 cash out. And there are plenty of bugs, apparently. So, this should make us a good amount of money. If it doesn't, what am I going to do? I mean, we have some options. We have unused topics. We have... Those are all good with mature, and there is the M box, and there is the PC. And we can do multi-platform and release on both of those. Not quite number 1 yet, but we're getting there. And hype's up. Nope, I don't need to wait for all these, I just need to get it out the door. New records, that's a good sign. Some level ups, but that's not terribly important. I mean, these are all good for us, but I'm not sure what we're actually going to research. AAA games. We are no way ready for AAA games any point. We don't have specialists, we don't have fans, we're just not ready for AAA. We've only just started large. I'll wait a second until we can do game report. Come on. There we go. Get that game report going. I'm hoping for really good reviews since okay, 9. That's a start. And we didn't get to use all of our features, but sequel with new engine, that gives us a review bonus right out of the gate. Another 9. As long as you're 9, I think we're set. Oh, a 10. 9.5. This make me money. Include, you know, get girl gamers in this. Multi-platform, 100K. What else? Okay, so do we make another engine right away? I don't think so, but throwing a couple of research options in that general direction seems worth it. Balance out our research points spending rather than throwing it all at once. Also, topics. Ooh, romance. New good RPG topics. Why were they all listed here at the end? It's really frustrating. Now, not all of these are good research topics. School, that's a good one. If we ever want to make another young game, that'll be good for us. Oh yeah, over 500K in the first week. And over 1 million in the second. This is going good. Praise it. Praise the Lord. So, training. I think we'll do a double round. Can we afford a double round? We don't have quite enough research points. That's what's limiting a factor right now, I think. You're gonna learn Boost. I think... Not research, I want training. I think you're also gonna do Boost. And then everyone's gonna do a round of speed training. We haven't been doing any of that for a while, so time trials, boost, train, time trials, boost. Okay, we're over 100 million. That puts us at 10%. We're a little over halfway through the game, and we're about 10% to our goal, but hopefully we'll be breaking in the money faster now. Time trial, and time trial. Time trial. Do I actually wait for you to get the research points? No. But I will have you don't repeat yourself. Since you're already really fast, it's not that big a deal for you. Okay, so what do we make next? Well, we could do our multi-platform. Yeah, I think this is a great topic. It is a great topic. So I think we go and make a mature game I've been debating about. Yeah, wait a little while to finish the training so we can also sync up with G3 fairly well. Okay, so new topic, mystery, RPG. I know detective RPG also works great. Mystery works with mature. I think detective works better with everyone. And we're going to do this on both the M-Box and the PC, using the great engine. The Maltese, I think that's how you spell it, Falcon. And now I think I'll start my R&D lab on something. Let's go with Codename Grid. This just boosts the market share of, basically boosts your sales on the PC, straight up. It also works if you release your own console, but I don't think we're going to be doing that this time. We do have some other options like licensing engines, but we'll look at those when the time comes. For now, Codename Grid. Princess Rescue made $500 million. That just shows how much we're spending as compared to what we're making as well. Why do these cost? Oh yeah, it's the cost effect of doing this on multi-platform. Right, out you go. So I think mature games start to be more viable. Like they're really viable at the beginning when it's just PC, and they're more viable when you start getting some of the adult-oriented consoles and multi-platform. Wombo oil. I think this is a scam. I think this is the Nigerian scammer. Sure, we'll give information. Oh, hell yes, we'll hype this. I'm pretty confident on it. So, where do we go from here? More mature games? Possibly. I'm a little nervous about releasing more things to these consoles, but I haven't seen any announcements for the new consoles yet. I'll keep my eyes open. I actually have to pay attention to those. Oh. Yep, here we go. Screw you, nice scammers. I think I'll actually go for the large marketing campaign on this one. If we're going all in on it. You guys will have to wait until bug fixing to take your vacation. Don't want to screw up our timetable. It's helping our hype a little, but I'm not sure if it's helping our hype $2 million worth. Strong audience, everyone. Too bad. Now we decide to make a mature game, you know? Next generation consoles. Alright, so they are coming up soon. We might take some time and make a new engine and try to get in right when the new consoles come out. I can't remember exactly when those are. Soon, I know. Large booth. Maybe we can get number 1, finally. So right now we're making about a game a year. And our total cash is sort of depleted once again, but this will almost certainly put us back over 100 million, unless I've done something drastically wrong. Like hyping a game that turns out not to be successful. But I'm pretty confident this one will at least meet the demands for hype, even if it's not quite as successful as Prince Rescue was. Top 10, but not quite top spot yet. Alright. Release this. New topic, new combo, good management. Look at all those experience coming in. God, so much to research, so few points. I almost want to up our R&D lab, but I'm not 100% sure about doing that yet. Reviews for Maltese Falcon. Oh, only a 7. Come on, we need some 8s in there. 8. This is not making me totally comfortable. Okay, another 8. One more 8. Oh, 7. I think that's just too low. I think our hype train's gonna go off the rails. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Yeah. Oof. Hype train goes off the rails. Okay, we need to get this back on the rails. So what are we going to do? Research. Character progression. Why do we not have that in RPGs? Moral choices. Anything else we want in there? Sure, let's throw soundtrack. Man, this is This is a stumbling block. We don't have time to waste on things like this anymore. As soon as these guys are done, we'll make a new engine. Create custom engine. This is the hope engine. We need hope at this point. We're going to include moral choices, we're going to include character progression, we're going to include virtual economy, we're going to include soundtrack. We are going to get ourselves back on the rails. We're going to release a successful straight 10 game. That's what we're going to do for the next E3. And we're going to just make so much money it's going to blow everyone away. That's what I'm hoping, at least, hence the title of the engine. So we can at least do a round of training. Go with Code Jam for you. Get to it. Code Jam for you, of course. Get to it. Problem is our generals don't have quite enough to actually get their specialization, their boost yet. Do more design for you. You're going to need more tech at some point, but not yet. Let's do a general for you. And a general for you should put you over 500 anyway. You're going to go for design straight up. You need it. You're one of our main design guys, and you're not high enough. You? I think I'm going to boost your speed. Since you're really good at design, you're just not quite good and speedy enough compared to everyone else. Yeah, you're lowest in speed by a significant margin. At least you were. And I boosted your speed training, and dang if that didn't skyrocket you. So, what do we do? The M-Box actually isn't out yet. Well, I guess that's what contracts are for. Wait until more guys start finishing their training. So we're basically trying to hold off until the M-Box 360 comes out, and then take advantage of that. Clean up databases, sure. Because we're once again falling back to our lower levels of the high 70 millions. Let's go through all these. We might throw a couple extra trainings in. No, not training. Because I want this to be on the M-Box. 360, not the original. No, we're not going to do contracts. That's silly. We're not going to do alien search. That'll at least keep people busy for a while. Search the skies. I hope it's out before E3. We can also possibly spend some of these research points training again once we finish off all these. Alright. What do we do? Well, I think I will train you in design, since you technically haven't been doing that. You've been really tech-heavy right now. And I think you actually need some tech now. I don't see a reason to waste one of your boosts on it, though. And you need to get enough to actually start doing boost, so I will give you a tech-focused training, simply because that's where you're higher. Is the 360 not coming out yet? Come on, man. Okay, there we go. I think you guys are going to need vacation soon. I was hoping to get that out of the way, but I guess not. So, we're going to develop something, I think a sequel, for the M-Box. You know, we haven't really been using that many mature topics yet, specifically because the things haven't been out there. Actually, did we ever do a Ripley's? We did Ripley's Return. Yeah, let's make something. Let's make a sequel to Ripley's. For the M-Box, 360, and the PC. Be mature, it'll be a large game, and we'll use the Hope engine. Right. Ripley's Triumph. Come on. I'm betting a lot on this. Large booth, of course. We're going gambling hard on this one. World choices? Character progression. Yeah, so let's get rid of the branching story. World choices will be more important. Here we go. Points are looking hopeful. And I'm hoping for number one. I mean, quite frankly, Maltese Falcon didn't actually screw us, but man, it was just a wasted year we spent developing that and preparing for this. Alright, codename Grid. I'm just going to let you run and produce research points because we're going to need it. Nothing new on this tab. Got my fingers crossed on this. I mean, our points are looking good, but we're going to fall below 70 million. This is... oh, this is kind of scary. Oh, we need marketing. Marketing. Large campaign. Putting all our eggs in this basket. Let's go, actually, I know it's weird, but let's go mono sound and soundtrack. And virtual economy. Here we go. Okay, this will finally get you guys all pretty much synced up when this is done. Mbox is taken off the market, GameSphere is taking off the market. Wii U is coming out. Oh no, not the Wii U, just the regular Wii. Sure. You know what? We gotta do it. No, we're good, guys. Putting our eggs in this basket. Hopefully we're not riding it down to hell. Alright, everyone's gonna take a break, and then we're gonna finish these bugs. I think partly this long wait will put us, or hopefully in sync with G3 compared to where we have been. Get this out just around Christmas. There isn't actually any benefit for, Christmas sales in this game. At least I don't think there is. Fix those bugs. Oh, we're almost up to $1,000. And our balance is a little better than it was before. Oh, you're totally skewed. Alright. Few character level ups. I don't think we're going to be able to take advantage of that. We might be able to. This graphics is apparently fairly important. Moment of truth. 9s and 10s across the board. 10. 10. I mean, our last game was such a flop that this one hopefully will be successful. 9. 9. I was hoping for another straight 10s, but you know what? I'll take a 9.5, and I'll like it. And now we get to train you and Boost, and not quite you yet. Well, do some research. What do we want? I think we end up wanting realistic weather. Yep. By almost $1 million in the first week. This is really good. I'm not sure it's going to be quite enough to make up for the loss. Let's just throw some topics at this while we're here. I don't think zombie RPG is good at all. detective RPG I know is. Sci-fi. Finally! Man, some of these are really weighting down at the end. Positive effect on sales from our predictions. Well, we're at least boosted back up. That's good. Yep, our rush is not very important at all. So, I'm feeling far more comfortable than I did going in here. So let's talk while we do some training before we wrap this up. You're going to do some more code jam. We have plenty of new topics. I think we use them. I mean, it'll level up our guys, it'll level up our various types of our various skills. You're gonna go, yeah, code jam. Sorry, I keep missing that one for whatever reason. I can't find code jam on the list. Oh, 5 million, yes. Ooh, multi-platform optimization. That's gonna be worthwhile before we make our next engine. I'm hoping to get graphics 6 and multi-platform optimization in the next one. Not research training. Stuttering with stupid fingers. And I believe it's 180 is what you need for a lot of these, so I think you're good. Yeah, you should be good after another round of Pixel Cup. So, we'll use some of them. We have a bunch that are good for mature, so I think that dual release on the MBox 360 and the PC will be what we'll do for a while. That should make us a fair amount of money, and as long as we can continue to produce games that are at least 8-point-somethings, I'm fairly confident overall that we will do extremely well. So innovation, your research is actually really low. And you're actually pretty good at your speed now. So yeah, I think we're going to go with Vampire. We're probably going to do Sci-Fi, since I know that's good. Detective's good for everyone, so might save that. We might use it, particularly if everyone strong comes back. So we have options, and our money, we literally doubled our money with Ripley's Triumph. That was truly a triumph. The Hope engine has come back for us. I was a little scared there. We couldn't have taken another bad game. It would have just kept bringing us down. But this is good. We're still not even done with the cash we're making from Ripley's Triumph, so I expect it to peter out soon. Maybe another round of training? I haven't decided. But that's it for here. We made double or nothing. I think we're doing good.